Hi everybody, it's Nina Beachfront Bargains. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I am an online reseller. So today is going to be another what sold video, and this is going to be for the last week in February and the first couple days of March. So the 25th of February through the 3rd of March. So again, another decent sales week for me. This one is a little lower than normal just because I was on a business trip pretty much this whole week, from this Saturday to Thursday. Yeah, Saturday to Thursday. So I was out of town for a lot of this, so I wasn't able to list as much. I still listed a little bit, but I think that did mess up my sales a little bit because consistent listing equals consistent sales. So I did notice a little because of that. All right, so as always, I'll start with eBay. So the first thing on eBay was a Anthropologie tank top, caution to the wind. And this is like a gingham style little ruffly tank top, and this sold for $20. This was a full price sale. Again, I get so many of these on eBay and I love it. I have my whole store 20% off, so it was a full price sale for $20. Next is the wins and the loses. A long time ago, my husband and I decided people do really well flipping sneakers. Let's go flip some sneakers. And spent like a couple $100 getting sneakers from Ross and Burlington without knowing anything about sneakers. So not the smartest thing we've ever done, but we learned one thing, that we don't really enjoy flipping sneakers and don't bother doing that anymore. I know a lot of people have so much success in that area, but I think it takes a lot of knowledge on sneakers, and you have to know that area, which I don't, and I didn't take the time to learn. So this sale is a result of that. These are some Nike Zoom Rival S track and field shoes. They sold for $25, which is really low. I know I didn't pay more than a couple dollars for them, but that was with free shipping. So I made a couple bucks off of these, but again, not a great sale, but I was just kind of happy to get them out of my closet and forget about that sneaker nightmare I went through. Okay, next is a pair of men's swim shorts. The brand here is Outer Known. It's a new to me brand, but it's a decently expensive brand. And these sold for $20. I mean, I had them listed for $40 with 20% off, and then I got an offer for $20 within like 24 hours of listing them, so I went ahead and accepted that. Okay, next is a Columbia PFG, which is professional fishing gear. Pretty sure it's professional fishing gear. And that's just a sub-brand of Columbia that tends to sell really well. A lot of people are looking for that, so I always pick that up at the thrift store. And it sold for $20. I had this for a while. It doesn't sell quickly always, but it's a good $20, $25 flip usually. Okay. Next is a Free People tank top. This only sold for $15. I don't really understand. I had this for quite a while and it just wouldn't sell, but it was also like an extra small and it was just like a really tiny shirt. So maybe that's why, but it was like a floral print with buttons down the front. Like I said, I had it for a little bit and I got an offer for $15 and just accepted it to get it out of my closet. Okay, next is, it's not a what sold video unless there's a pair of Gymshark leggings. I will eventually run out. Getting close. So next is a pair of Gymshark leggings. It's the Flex leggings. These are cropped and they're black and charcoal. And these sold for $36. I think only one pair of Gymshark leggings in this haul though. Okay, next is a Lucky Brand top. Lucky Brand jeans, and these are the Little Maggie jeans. They're just a pair of white jeans, and they have their flare. I had these for quite a while, and I can tell because these are our old photo setup. Before we edited our pics with PicTapGo, I can just tell by looking at them. But it was a full price sale for $32. So I was shocked when I even forgot I had these in my closet. I had them for so long, but I'll take it for $32. Okay, next is a pair of Nike Pro leggings. These were like a pink printed leggings, and they sold for $18. I think this was back and forth a couple times with the buyer with offers, but I accepted $18. Okay, next is a pair of Polo Ralph Lauren men's shorts, and these were new with tag, and these were a TJ Maxx find. I found a bunch of these at TJ Maxx last, like at the end of fall last year, I think, when they were like clearancing all this stuff out. And I saved them to list them when spring was coming. These were a full price sale at $40. Really happy with that. These are just like the classic fit 6-inch flat front shorts. Okay, and then last is a hoodie. This is cute. It's a Fifth Sun hoodie, which is a Target brand, and it just said always cold, and it sold for $18. Fifth Sun is an easy brand to sell. They have a lot of like graphic tees, like Namaste in bed and brunch so hard, and like just stuff like that people think is cute. And it's not gonna sell for $50, but it's usually a fast flip. Okay. So that is it for eBay. Now on to Poshmark. Again, I think my sales are like 50-50 on eBay and Poshmark, so that's super exciting that my eBay sales are picking up. Okay, so the first sale on Poshmark is a good one. It's an All Saints dress. This was like new with a tag. This was actually from liquidation.com, and I got this, I think, back in November. I had this listed at $100. Super cute. It retails for like close to $300, and I sold it for $60. All Saints is a really great band. I recommend picking it up. And again, this is one of those brands that it's not necessarily going to sell overnight, but I waited for a decent offer. I got offers for like $30. Like, I'm not selling this for $30. So when I got an offer of $60, I was more than happy to accept that. Okay, next is a pair of Free People shorts. These are just like a denim short, a really light white sand wash to them. And again, like I said, shorts are starting to pick up. So these sold, this is a full price sale for $30. Okay. And next is a Ann Taylor Loft shirt, not shirt, it's a sweater. It's like this oversized knitted, it's really pretty knitted pattern sweater. This sold for $20. I had this listed for $30 or something, but I was expecting an offer of $20, so I was more than happy to accept that. Okay, next is a sweater. This is Alfred Dunner, and this was like a wintry kind of sweater with like some flower prints on the front, and this sold for $18. I think I had it listed for $25, so it was good with an offer of $18. Okay, next is another sweater. It's this time of year is just weird because people are still buying winter stuff because it's still cold in a lot of places right now, and they're also buying shorts. So it's like I just have everything listed in my closet. I have summer clothes, I have swimsuits, and I have sweaters. But whatever sells, sells. I don't care. So this is another sweater. It's a Zara sweater. This is like a turtleneck. It was Zara knit, like turtleneck, kind of cropped a little. This sold for $30. I had this listed forever, and I got 45 likes, and I had relisted it, so it got a lot of likes. Just the offers weren't quite what I wanted. So when I got an offer of 30, I accepted that. Okay, next is kind of similar to those other shorts that sold on eBay, Polo Ralph Lauren. These were like a blue pattern short, but these only sold for $20. But I had these listed for a while. These were actually, I didn't hold these to list this year. I listed them last year, and the photo quality wasn't too great, so that's why I accepted an offer of $20. Okay, next up is a Madewell shirt. It's this super cute button-down, short-sleeve plaid buffalo check shirt. And this sold for $28. I had this for quite a while. Had a couple offers on it, but I waited to get a decent offer, so I accepted $28 on that. Okay, next is a pair of sometimes I just go, because it's embarrassing for me to show these photos. But we all started somewhere. I didn't have, crisp white photos when I first started. Like, and this is an old item, something I should have never picked up. It's Ralph Lauren. It's like these jeans that have like writing on them and like flowers. I don't know. It's like really unique, but I had these forever. Honestly forgot I had them. I thought I redonated them, but I still had them. And I got an offer for $14. Accepted that in a hot second. Like, so happy to get these out of my closet. Ralph Lauren is like really hit or miss. I'll pick it up if it's like new tag or trendy or like really classic style, but I don't pick it up most of the time anymore. So I wouldn't pick up that item again. Okay, next is a Zara blouse. It was like polka dots and it had little jewels on the neckline. And this sold for $15. Again, I had that for a while. Zara does okay for me. I don't think I'll be picking it up as much anymore in the future. The resale value sometimes is decent, but a lot of this stuff, especially if it's used, isn't too high. So if it's new with tag, definitely, but I'm going to be a little more cautious on used Zara items. Okay, next is a pair of Jeffrey Campbell. These are like block heel mules, like jelly material, and these are glittery material, open toe, and these sold for $40. This is a full price sale. I have a couple of these, so I'm seeing them at different ranges, but very happy with the full price sale. Okay, next is a Free People tank top. This was a little cross-back floral print tank top, had a really cool crisscross back to it, and this sold for $20. That was definitely an offer. I think I had it listed for 20, or I think I had it listed for 30 or 35. Okay, next is a J. Crew swimsuit. That tip-tap noise is my dog. Always needs to be in the same room with me. Come here. So this is a J. Crew swimsuit. This sold for $30. I had these listed for $40. So I was happy with a $30 offer. More than happy to accept that. I have a couple of these and they've been selling for around $30. Okay, next was an exciting sale. This is just an adorable item. I should have kept it for myself, but it's this Free People bodysuit with like, the bodysuit itself is lace, and then it has this really pretty floral print long sleeve shirt as well included, and it's over $40. I think I had it listed for $50. So I was more than happy to, you can't see my dog, but I'm petting my dog down here. I was more than happy to accept an offer for $40 on a $50 item. That's what I call a fair offer. And that is actually it for the last week in February and the very beginning of March. So thank you guys for watching. If you have any comments or questions, please leave them down below. Thank you.